This is the deadliest train attack in Japan's history that killed over a dozen people and injured thousands. On March 20th, 1995, during Tokyo's rush hour, 5 men boarded different trains, all carrying a fatal nerve agent, sarin gas. The men disguised their chemical weapons by wrapping them in newspaper, and when the time came, used umbrellas to puncture holes in the packages before exiting the train in a coordinated attack. For those of you unaware, sarin gas is a nerve agent that can lead to paralysis and difficulty breathing within seconds of exposure. To make matters worse, it's odorless, clear, and colorless, making it impossible to see or smell. And if you're exposed long enough, in this case minutes, you're almost guaranteed to die. So when the men released the gas on a busy train, it wasn't long before people started to cough, choke, or collapse in their seats. People began to collapse on the different platforms. Some didn't even make it out of the trains. When emergency workers first arrived, an hour after the gas was released, they didn't know what they were dealing with. All they knew was that people were getting sick very quickly. Some foaming at the mouth, others complaining about their eyes burning. When all was said and done, 13 people lost their lives and thousands of others were injured, some with permanent nerve damage. After one of the men responsible turned himself in, it was revealed that a cult was behind the attacks. After further investigation, it was determined that the cult was to blame for a handful of other murders and disappearances. One man in particular was the mastermind behind it all, and his goal was to overthrow the government and initiate an all-out war. This wasn't a random act of violence. It was a carefully planned act of terror. For a more in-depth look, check out our full-length video on the Tokyo subway massacre. It'll really put into perspective why.